So much for the snow. Once again, the blizzard missed us. So once again, those darn forecasters were wrong. Now, I shot that video earlier today. I went outside for just a couple of seconds just to get that footage. And then now it's several hours later. I'm actually going to sit down now and do the vlog, but I wanted to capture that little bit of weather information from the vlog yesterday when I was saying it was supposed to snow and they were predicting up to 12 inches in areas, and god darn forecasters. You know, I guess in a good way I'm glad, because I didn't have to get the snowblower out, but at least it would have ran if I had to get it out. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a link, let's see, up here to a video about the snowblower. On with today's vlog. Hi, my name's Dave. If you haven't been here before, this channel is called Old Dad's Studio, and I do stuff primarily about AI, but I talk, I share a lot about myself and some adventures that I have had in my life so far, and I'm sure I will share more as we have more, and because I'm a sharing kind of guy. For today, I actually want to talk about something that happened on Tuesday. So now I'm recording this on Wednesday the 19th. It's not released actually until the morning of the 20th. And on Tuesday, they had their keynote where they announced, or their CEO announced, a partnership that was between them and Disney and Google's DeepMind. And they have created a physics engine for robots, cute little robots, that they're calling Newton. And on stage, a robot named Blue took the stage with the CEO. And I'm going to play you a clip, and we'll talk about it on the other side.
Tell me that wasn't amazing. Hey, Blue. How are you doing? How do you like your new physics engine? You like it, huh? Yeah, I bet. Can you imagine just now what you were looking at is complete real-time simulation? This is how we're going to train robots in the future. Blue has two NVIDIA computers inside. Look how smart you are. Yes, you're smart. Okay, let's finish it up. We have another announcement. You're good. Just stand right here. Stand right here. That's good. All right, stand.
Now, it's darn cute. It kind of reminds me of like a little puppy dog or something, and if it's a robot, you wouldn't have to clean up after it. I guess maybe if it sprung a leak or something with its hydraulics, maybe then you'd have to clean up after it, but what a cool little concept. Now, one of the articles I read on this as I was doing some research for the vlog today was that Disney has been running robots like this at their theme parks already in this, the Star Trek areas, but they're all controlled, right? They're manually controlled by an operator. But they now feel with Newton, with this new physics engine, that these are ready to be released out into their theme parks without any handlers. So it'll be interesting to see what happens as they do that, and as the collective AI intelligence continues to grow and learn, and what will happen with them. But they certainly are cute, and gosh, it'd be fun to have something like that. But it doesn't serve any purpose, right? The robot that I'm waiting for is the robot that can do my laundry for me. Like right now, seriously, right now, my laundry bin in my closet is, and if oh shoot, my wife's already asleep upstairs. But if she wasn't, I'd run up there. It's like overflowing, and I need to do laundry, and dang it, where's the AI to do my laundry for me? Very cool stuff, though, that's coming out of NVIDIA and Disney and Google's DeepMind. All right, now a few things that are notable about Newton, this new physics engine, is it's extensible and it's open source, so it's available for developers to use. Now, one of the other things is that it can use virtual simulations to learn. So it doesn't have to be the traditional AI learning where it's being fed data from the internet, or you are actually have a task that it's doing, so it can learn to stack cups or whatever the task is. It can use simulations. Simulation. It can use simulations. Oh my goodness. I need to go to bed. Simulations to learn. And that's just, it's incredible. So the speed at which some of these AI models can learn and improve and grow and over time is just going to be even more incredible than it already is. Now, there were a lot of other headlines that came out of that keynote speech than just Blue, but Blue took the show. That little robot blasted everything else away. Now, a couple of the speed and performance announcements that NVIDIA made on Tuesday was the Blackwell line of chips. So that's the current chip set that NVIDIA has that they're using for AI. The new one that's coming out is called Blackwell Ultra. It'll be available later on in 2025. It has a 50% increase boost over what the current Blackwell chipset has. 50%, that's phenomenal. So that's a huge leap. However, their new chipset that's coming out, Vera Rubin, if I'm remembering that correctly, is the name. It's named after an astronaut. That chipset, which is coming out, targeted to come out in 2026, will be 14 times the performance of the current Blackwell Ultra chips. So the leaps in performance that we're going to be getting for AI is just absolutely incredible over the next couple of years. One other interesting note that they announced on Tuesday was that NVIDIA has a partnership with GM for AI. Now, one of the parts of that AI is autonomous driving. So they're going to be working with GM on autonomous driving, but they're also working with GM on AI for their factories and manufacturing. And they're going to use AI in the business side as well. So NVIDIA and GM have a three-pronged approach to a partnership that they're going to be coming up with to support not only the autonomous driving, the building of the cars in the manufacturing, and as well as running the business side. So it'll be interesting to see how that unravels over the next several years between the two partners. All right, and that's going to do it for vlog number 78, and I will see you all tomorrow.